doing monthly lectures on Fan House. That means every single month you guys can sit in on my Discord lecture and ask away any questions you have.
In the end, this is what I'm trying to work on, confidence,
Burnt out from like 6 years of just constantly working, studying.
It's stepping out of my comfort zone.
But if you guys want first dibs to ask me any questions you want, I've helped give guys like direction with their YouTube channel, even the business, and just general life advice will go down on my Discord lecture.
Burnt out from like 6 years of just constantly working, studying, going to school. So I think my question is, how do you like reset yourself?
Well, this is something that you want to do, right? This is like
Yes, definitely. It's just the licensing part requires me to basically restudy again and take my boards.
Right. So it seems like so how many hours a week are you dedicated to just working and studying?
So currently my boss is allowing me to go into work at 11 o'clock, so 11 to 5. So just like 6 hours of work, and I basically spend the morning studying, the afternoon studying. So realistically, Monday through Friday, I don't work weekends, I don't work holidays. Yeah.
I mean, that sounds pretty chill, bro. Wait, hold on.
No, listen, dude. I got so fucking lucky with my job. It's not even like a joke. Like it's very rare to find like a pharmacy job where you get weekends off, you get holidays off. This is like a golden ticket.
Right.
And I just found it because I coincidentally did my rotation last year at that specific site.
Right.
And I reached out to them back in January. They're like, "Hey, yo, man, you're looking for like a fresh pharmacist or something?" He's like, "Oh yeah." So I got really lucky. And right now I just need to pass my license, but I just can't seem to like sit down and focus.
Okay. Well, there's coffee. There's I mean, hey, I like, just full transparency, like in college when I just hated the classes I was taking, or when I hated something, I took Adderall, bro. I took I mean, you're in pharmacy, so I'm sure you're exposed to all types of drugs. But in like now, right? How I combat burnout is, I think around like 2019 is when I was like, I have like every year, like there seems to be like a quarter of my life that I run into burnout. And I think since 2019 is when I first started. That was like year 3 into doing YouTube, and I was still editing. I was still, that was, I think I was burnt out from that. And what I was able to do is outsource the things that I didn't want to do, right? So if it's studying or if it's homework, I don't know, maybe a smart thing to do would be like, for me, maybe outsource the homework, maybe get somebody to do it for you, right? Like do what you need to do or pay somebody to do the things that you don't want to do. That's one thing that helps eliminate burnout for me. And I don't know if it's just a luxury that I have in my current job and career where I could pay somebody to do it, but that does help with burnout. And 2, a lot of times people recommend like vacations or taking like breaks, right? It helps temporarily, but it's not a permanent solution to burnout. Because like once you take your break, whatever, and get back to what you need to do for your career, the same problems could still arise. But I mean, try it, right? You take a little break for yourself, and go on vacation. Maybe organize a road trip with some homies, or like are you single, or do you have a girl?
I'm coked. I'm taken.
Okay. Yeah. So, you have a nice little situation, maybe go on a little little honeymoon getaway, you know, relax. Um, and but ultimately going back to, you also need to have like a healthy work life balance. Um, and I think that also, just having like a healthy routine of work life balance also eliminates burnout, right? Because if you're after work, if you're still thinking about work, or if you're still, you know, fixated on work, that's also gonna kind of lead to burnout. Um, and yeah, like, but you know, small breaks help, and having a routine that that you could allocate somebody to help you do things that you don't want to do also um, helps. I don't know. Is that applicable to your to your situation, or?
Yeah, so like I enjoy my job. It's just when it comes to like every single like boards exam, no matter what,
Uh-huh.
it doesn't really, it's not applicable to my specialty.
Right.
So that's why like when I go back and I review a bunch of the old stuff, it's, I know in my head that I'll never use this in my job, because this is like a different specialty that I'm just never gonna touch.
Right.
So just going there, I'm just looking at it, I just feel very demotivated.
I see.
I'm reviewing materials that I will never use
Yeah.
at my job. So that's like another main reason why like I always, you know, I literally fucking dick around. I just like look at my book and I start playing games. I'm like, oh, this is fucking
Right.
legit. Yeah.
I see. Just having to do things that you don't want to do to ultimately get. Yeah, I mean everybody has to do a little bit of that. Ultimately, even in any career path, like, but again, if you know any friends that you could get the answers from, I don't know.
Yeah, I wish, man. I wish I could cheat on the exam.
Because it doesn't sound like this exam actually contributes to the future of your career, right?
I need to like pass to get like license. If I don't pass this exam, I won't get licensed. As a result, I won't.
Sure, but you need to retain this information for your future.
No, I don't. No, I don't have to fucking retain this. No.
Okay,
no,
then.
No, you can go ask any like pharmacists out there. They're gonna barely remember like a quarter of the stuff from school.
Right.
Yeah, so that's why it's like it's just stupid mental, like a bunch of like random topics you'll never get to see, and you have to like remember it for a 6-hour exam.
I mean, bro, I just pop an Addy for like
Right?
for like a day before the exam, look over the entire textbook, and then just take the exam. That's honestly what I would do. But you know, to each their own. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was pretty much it for me, then.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, man. I've been watching your video for like a really long time. Long fan.
Yeah, appreciate that, brother.
Thank you.
Hope it's keeping you through school.
Yeah, there's some tough times, dude.
Yeah, pop up another one of my videos whenever you get tired.
For sure. All right.
All right. Peace, brother. All right. Next up, who we got? Word. Well, this is an invite to any. Okay. All right. Cool. Wait, didn't I could have sworn I had this guy on last time. Huh. But yeah, this is an invite to anybody that want to ask me a question, have your problems answered, and you know, hopefully some of this advice can be applied to everybody listening, or even the viewers at home. You know, this is also what's it called? I'm gonna broadcast this. I'm gonna promote this on the channel too. That, you know, every month, or maybe I might even do bi-monthly, these little Discord lectures where I just speak my mind, tell you guys everything that I know about life. And yeah, all right, I'm gonna invite the next person in. What's goody?
Hey,
My guy,
it's,
what's
Pleasure to actually talk to you well, I guess personally.
Oh, of
Uh,
course. I mean, in front of people.
yeah, so I'm not that good at public speaking, so I'll just try to. I mean, in the end, this is what I'm trying to work on, confidence.
Yeah.
But I guess I don't want to bore all these people here, so I'll just get straight to the point. It's just, I mean, I'm pushing 30 real soon, man, and it's just,
You're pushing 30.
yeah, I'm 29 right now. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's just,
Where are you from?
and I think I introduced myself in that little introduce. To be honest, I don't really know how to work the Discord that well, but it's like a small suburb near Philly.
Okay.
So yeah,
Philly.
it's just, I had this small problem with like sometimes I get these like paranoid thoughts that people are like out to get me, or they're like talking shit behind my back. And as like a 29-year-old man, it's like, why should I fear that at this point?
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes it's just like, I've had too many instances. It's like, I mean, the military is a tough job, but it's like, I know you need thick skin for that, but it's like, it's just
The
too many
military?
people.
Wait, you're in the military?
Oh yeah, I did the Army RTC when I was in college, and yeah, it's just they did the scholarship thing, so it's like when you graduate, you become an officer. So I did that,
Well,
and it's just so I had this problem, and it's just it's like always people. It's like you think they're your friends, but then when you're not around, all of a sudden it turns into, man, that dude's a fucking retard, or that dude's a fucking loser. And it's just, it got to me so much that it's the paranoia started creeping up. And
here's the thing. All right, not everybody's shitty like that. So are you still surrounded by? No, listen to me. Are you still surrounded by those people?
no, it's just sometimes I just can't get them out of my head, and it's just I know it's like it's like that's what I'm working on. And it's like when I watch your videos, I watch the what's that word you use? Is it Riz? I think you call it, or the confidence thing. The little white.
Yeah, well, it's a universal term. It's not just a just
Okay,
not my
you know what,
term.
I'll just get to the point. I
Sure.
think I just got a message from someone to from someone here. So I'll just it's just it's
It's okay,
I
bro.
just got
Take
a
it.
message from someone here, so he told me to get on. Yeah.
So someone told you to get on the lecture or
No,
on the Discord.
he's just basically saying it's like you're not like a therapist, so just get on with it. And I don't want to bore everyone here, but it's just it's like so I guess how do you? Well, I guess you can probably see by now that I'm not the best at talking. It's just
Hey, bro, you're trying. You know what? I think everybody starts somewhere, and sometimes maybe the circumstances in your life did not set you up for you to succeed, and maybe you had a really tough upbringing, right? And a lot of times, people could. Here's the thing: people can get out of any rut. It is harder for a lot of people because you have to deal with a lot of times you're battling yourself. You're battling your own anxiety and fears, because the people around you, like it doesn't matter what other people think about you, but it's what matters more is like if you have to be more comfortable with yourself. You have to acknowledge and be. I think you put, first of all, like just after 2-3 seconds of talking to you, I could already tell you put yourself down a lot. And you're already fighting a losing battle. You yourself is already putting yourself down, bro. And you need to be I don't want to sound like fucking Oprah, But like you gotta be your own biggest fan. And it's okay that right now you're not where you wanna be. You're not the best version of yourself. But the important thing is that you should be striving to work on yourself, right? And I think even just being this lecture, it might give you anxiety, whatever, but it's an attempt at improving yourself. And I think day by day, you just need to keep that habit up of improving yourself, finding some way somehow improve your speech, maybe buy a book on speech, maybe just talk to a new stranger every day. If you have people around you that are good for you, maybe ask them to hang out. Um,
That is true. It's like whenever I post like the what's it called, the progress pics here, or just like anything else here, it's like I get really motivated to see that people are willing to show like they're trying to improve themselves, and it's like they don't care. It's like if they look bad or anything, they're just actually trying to improve as a whole.
yeah.
It's like I think there was this one guy who wore this like what's the word called? I think it was called. There's like basically an anime girl who does this like crazy little face, and he's like he just gave absolutely zero fucks about wearing it, and it actually convinced me. It's like I'm gonna wear mine too, and I was like not care, just not care, and it was actually really what's the word I'm looking for? Nice to just not care about it.
Yeah.
But it's once again I don't want to keep everyone else waiting, so I'll let you go and just let everyone yeah do what they do, get their turn. Yeah,
Okay. All right, brother. Good talking.
but I appreciate you talking to me, man.
Of course, of course. Alrighty. Next up, we got Little Viking.
Yo, what's up, Jimmy?
What's good, Little Viking?
Oh, living the dream.
Yeah.
I just kind of want to go off what Moon said. I think he already left. It's just kind of sad. I'm
Yeah.
also the guy who wears the anime shit.
Wait.
For me,
Uh-huh.
doing dumb shit like that, those fucking little hentai shirts and shit, helps with the fucking anxiety of what people think about you. So stepping out of my comfort zone really helps with that fucking confidence.
Oh, shit.
And at that point, I know people are talking behind my back. You know what I mean?
So
Fucking walk around with a hentai shirt and fucking people not talk behind your fucking back. So it's just a way for me to get over my anxiety. It's like a tough love kind of deal.
wait. So you continue to wear hentai shirts to get over your anxiety?
Yeah, I put myself in an uncomfortable position to get over it.
What? Okay. Well, I think it's a little counterproductive, if I'm gonna be honest. I think in order to get over your anxieties of talking to strangers and meeting new people, I think one of the a really important thing is to wear clothing that is more receptive to more people. And I mean that's why personally that's why I started the brand Kage's Club, is because like I see so many weebs rocking just hentai shirts and like just Naruto, Dragon Ball Z slapped on a shirt. I'm just like, if you are into anime, that's not really cool. That's not really you wear that out in public or you go to a club with that. It's just like, you get funny looks. But I want anime to be, just a lot more accepted in the mainstream culture. And I think that should be the goal, right? It's not. I think you're looking at discomfort in kind of a, how do I say, your approach to discomfort, it's not really helpful for your self development. I think the right approach to getting yourself out of the comfort zone is, yes, put yourself in uncomfortable situations that can benefit you, right? Whereas I feel like rocking a hentai shirt is a little counterproductive. Now, upgrading your wardrobe, right? Getting fits that you're not necessarily comfortable with wearing at first, but it is considered stylish, could actually do a lot more wonders for you than you think. So to be honest, I would get rid of the hentai shirts. I would actually buy some, buy some essentials, buy some essential pieces from. It don't even have to be Kage's Club. It could even just be from your local H&M, bro. Just something that's something that's either trendy or something that fits. When I say fit, like it's not. You don't. I don't see your titties like. I don't see your titties. I don't want to see your titties. Like a lot of times people wear like super small ass shirts and I see your titties like protruding out of the shirt. And I'm just like, why are you rocking that? Like rock it. Even if you're, even if, like, listen, I have nothing against, my bigger brothers, right? Wear something oversized. Wear something that's very nicely fitted. And people, their sizes for a reason, right? And a lot of times there's custom fits online where you could get like your custom size true to your size. And a lot of times you just got to figure out what style works well for your body, right? So yeah, I mean, that's something that you need to, I guess, do some research on, and don't wear anything that's wear something that's looks fitted on your body. Yeah.
It would probably also help if I already said I was married in an open relationship.
You're
so
married.
So I don't care if what people think about me. You know what I mean? Well, I do care because of anxiety, but wearing this stuff right here when I talk to people, it enables me to have the confidence to have that conversation. That's just me though. Everyone's different. I did the whole Marine thing, so being comfortable when you're not comfortable is kind of like the mindset you get installed with.
Yeah, I mean, I'm for that too. I'm for that too.
Honestly, I get what you're saying. Where the whole don't do it, because I would say majority of people out there probably couldn't do it. But some people
but I mean, listen,
can do it.
if you could rock that shit with confidence, fuck what I said.
You see, next time you come down to Florida, man, we gotta hang out. I'll embarrass the fuck out of you. You gotta be a confident fuck up.
Confident fuck up. Hey, bro, drop a picture of yourself in like the daily check-ins or like.
No, I think I had the progress pics, right? I did one today with the fucking wife who.
Oh, I see you, brother. Oh, wait, hold on. No, that shirt kind of hard.
Yeah, the one he was talking about, I'm wearing right now. It's even fucking worse, but.
Yeah.
Nah. So, also, I think he already left, but fucking Moon definitely has a fucking nice build to him.
Moon?
But yeah, Moon. He's like right above me by 2 photos. Guy you were just talking to him.
Oh yeah.
He should definitely have the confidence. It's just he needs to work on that. But I'll let other people talk. I just kind of came in because I got angry when people were giving Moon shit for talking. So.
Wait, who was giving Moon shit for talking?
He said someone was in the DM saying it's not a therapy session or something.
Oh.
But the man was the only one confident enough to put a hand up, and everyone else didn't do it. So
right.
Whoever said that to him, let it be known he didn't have the balls to put the hand up, but he did.
Yeah,
I'll let other people take it over, man. I appreciate talking to you.
Absolutely.
Like everyone else, I've been watching you for a while now.
Appreciate you, brother. All right. Cool. Let's try to be supportive, guys. And yeah, let's get one more person in here, and then how long we been going for? Like an hour almost? No, 45 minutes. All right, bet. All right, next up, Corporal. Yo.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, bro? How you doing?
How's it going? Doing all right. So I think my question, if you're just having a tough day, like, what's your go-to?
Oh man, if that ain't the best question I had all day. It's just, if I have a tough day, what's my go-to? A lot, bro. Sometimes tough days always happen, bro. That's just, it's something that, like, I don't care if you're fucking Kylie Jenner or if you're, I don't know, like a homeless person. Like, everybody has tough days. So it's very broad. It's a very broad topic, but honestly, if I'm having a tough day, I just either sleep it off. I just know that a lot of times, just like sleeping something off, I'll wake up the next day kind of as a reset. But like, even on my toughest days, I might just lay in bed. But again, I only let that shit be a day though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't let that drag on to the following day and I'm still moping in my bed, right? So if I'm having a shitty day or if I'm going through just some shit, I might lay in bed. I might go for a drive. I might go for a walk. Doing something very therapeutic for yourself is just, it helps you just cope a little bit. It helps you breathe a little bit. Yeah, that's my
Got
2 cents on
Got
tough
you.
days.
Go
Yes,
for
sir.
a walk, maybe?
Go for a walk, go for a drive. Maybe definitely talking to a friend, somebody that you're close with, and yeah, just sleeping that shit off.
Yeah, it sounds pretty nice. So I've been training at this jiu-jitsu school for a while, about on and off for 12 years, with some school in between. And a lot of my day one friends kind of had to leave today, so I lost, like, people I consider family pretty much.
Mm.
And it kind of came out of the blue, too, because they were all coaches, and, I coach with them. And there was a disagreement with the new general manager, and it was just like, hey, some of my best friends, like, see you later. Nice knowing you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha.
It's a tough day, but it is what it is.
You wake up tomorrow with a new plan, right? Like, how do I, stay in touch with your old buddies, but friends come and go. You definitely gotta be proactive when it comes to, making friends. And yeah, that's my 2 cents, brother.
Sweet. Thank you.
Cool. Alrighty, Coco Bean. Let's the last caller for today. My guy.
Alright, what's up?
What's up, dog?
Honestly, like maybe like a little bit of like random question, but how
Sure.
did you like find your style, and then where did you go off of like that? Like, how did you start?
How do I find my style in terms of content? YouTube?
Well,
Or just what you mean?
Clothing, like wise.
Oh, for clothing, yeah. Honestly, bro, I had no drip. Honestly, like, rewind 2-3 years, like, I really had no drip, bro. I was still, oof. It wasn't until I started Kagi's Club, my clothing brand, until I started gaining drip awareness, and I started hanging out with more fashion people, right? And just listen, you are who you surround yourself with, right? I think that's a pretty common saying.
Yeah.
But literally, it's like it's so facts. And the more, like, after I started Kagi's Club, I just naturally hung out, or I reached out to more models. I was, one of my business partners, he also owns like a really luxury clothing brand, and just being around these people, like, I see high fashion a little bit more. I see things that back then I didn't really care about or sought out. And just hang out around with more models, I see how they put fits together. You know, by hanging out with, you know, my creative director, you know, we work on, we worked on a lot of, we put together a lot of fits for our photo shoots. So I see how he put fits together. So I would say it, like, if you know, have any like fashion head friends, hang out with them, talk to them, spend a day with them, see how they put looks together, right? And naturally, you might start off emulating some of their fits, but slowly you will grow to find your own sense of fashion. And that goes for YouTube, that goes for a whole bunch of things in life. It's just, at first you might have to copy somebody, but through that, you know, you'll eventually form your own style.
Alright. Because like I'm in like a place right now where like I'm trying to change myself, like like mentality and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I've been surrounding at least mentally I've been like spending more time with people who are like more smart and like more passionate about what they want to do.
Yes. That's all great, bro. And if your homies are not drippy, drop them. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, a lot of tech nerds are not drippy, bro. But you know, you could be a tech nerd, hang out with the tech nerd people, but then you also need a group of homies that are also just drippy. The more you surround yourself with different groups of people that are doing things better than you, the better you'll become as a person, bro. That is such a fucking life hack. It's just people don't do that enough. People just hang out with their same group of friends and just and think, oh, why is my life so fucking shitty? Because you're surrounding yourself with people that are doing the same old shit, bro, and that are not doing, they're not doing things better than you. So don't get stuck in that rut. If you see people doing things better than you, surround yourself with them. Just ask them questions, be intrigued, right? People love giving advice, so just let them give advice, and naturally you'll be able to improve as a person as the years go on. And yeah, man, that's my 2 cents, dog.
Thanks, dude.
Absolutely.
Input. But yeah, have a good night, dude.
You too. Peace.
Peace.
All right, I'm gonna get you. You gonna be the last one, Josh. Oh my God. Fuck it. I'll talk to everybody. Now I know there's only a couple people left in the audience, but you know, I'm a full send this lecture. Invite to speak. You good? What's good, Josh? Speak your chest. Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Jimmy?
What's up, dog?
I'm starting like a YouTube channel where I do like street interviews too.
Okay.
And I live in New York City, so it's like where you started off too. So I'm just like curious how you find yourself, because when I try to do this shit too,
Yeah.
I can't like act like myself. It's a bit like, oh, I'm in front of camera, time to act silly and shit. You know what I'm saying?
How long ago did you start?
April, but it's not consistent. But like right now, I'm trying to be more consistent now. So I guess like July.
Are you in school?
Yeah, I'm going to college.
Okay. What year are you?
Oh, I'm an incoming freshman. I'm going to QC.
Oh, bro, you got a whole life ahead of you. Okay, so you're a freshman and you just started to do these street interviews. Bro, when I was a freshman, when I was 18, I made some videos that will never see the light of day. And thank fucking God. So don't be embarrassed by the content that you're making now. Just continue to make videos. And then analyzing some of these videos. So I think I had another YouTuber earlier. I don't know if you were in the lecture or not, but you know, he also had some channel advice, right? So why don't you? I'll do a quick little. Shit, I'll subscribe to him. What's your channel called?
It's just Joshua.
Word.
You want to just like send a link?
Yeah, just drop the link.
All right.
I don't even know. Drop the link in. Drop the link in under requests.
Requests?
Yeah, it's under FAQ.
I'm blind as shit. I just drop it at careers advice.
Okay, yeah, sure, that works.
Yeah.
All right. Career advice. Cool. All right. You only made 4 videos, right?
Yeah.
And I think you need more experience under your belt. That's one. 2, I think you need to find your own unique twist on street interviews. Because when I initially started my channel, I had a couple ideas, right? That was my unique twist. But when I say unique twist, that's like your competitive advantage, your competitive edge. Like, what are you doing that nobody else is doing? And at the time, I thought this shit was brilliant. My first video, it was like I asked New Yorkers like, what's their craziest, like most life-changing story, all right? And obviously that is nothing to what I'm doing now. So, but at the time, I thought that concept is like, I think when I started was around 2016. That's when on Facebook there was this group, or there was this page called Humans in New York, right? That had these stories, right? It would be like somebody photographing, or somebody would take a photograph of a person and then would write or attach their story right next to them. I don't know if you know about this. I mean, you're probably too young to know about this, but those posts, like, it would blow up, right? Humans in New York, if you check Facebook, I think their page had like millions, bro, tens of millions. So I figured, I live in New York. Why don't I make like a video version of this, right? Nobody has done that. So that was my first idea going into like my first couple videos. Obviously it was, I don't know. The videos were shit. I got a couple good stories, but it just wasn't me. So I tried that, and then my second attempt at ideas was doing these relatable street interview topics, right? And that was like, I took a look basically at the landscape of YouTube. I was like, okay, cool. You know, you had the Just Kidding Films, who like made these relatable Asian skits, right? And then I saw these like Kasim G, and I saw these like street interview YouTubers. So I figured, why don't I do street interviews on like everyday relatable topics maybe Asian people could relate to, or maybe, you know, guys could relate to. And that was what ultimately made my first video go viral. It was the Asian Americans on ass whoopings, right? It was a street interview where I just talked to Asian Americans about, you know, what was their worst ass whooping growing up. And that video did crazy numbers. I think that was around like month 2 or 3 of doing YouTube where that took off. And then now I found like a formula that I could kind of repeat, right? So it was the ass whoopings video. Then I did videos about, I think it was like, what was the worst punishment that you got in school? Then I did videos about, you know, relatable, getting friend zoned. And then I did videos, you know, and then I just kept doing relatable topics until I first blew up on YouTube off of this video called Has a Guy Ever Gotten Soft on You? And that was kind of a funny, relatable topic that all guys kind of experienced, right? So that video was the first video that blew up on YouTube. So I guess going back to my original point, that was my competitive advantage, right? There wasn't anybody on YouTube doing funny, relatable topics on, or just like funny things that people could relate on. And also another big reason why the Asian Americans as women blew up was that on Facebook, Facebook is a place where back then it was very, things went viral from shares, right? So the topic itself was very shareable. And yeah, so that video naturally just got passed around a shit ton from, a bunch of different pages, friends were tagging each other in the comments. It was very share friendly place. So naturally the platform that you upload, you also got to do research on the platform. And that's why for YouTube, I started making consistent thumbnails. I started, finding more attractive girls. And just, stuff like that. Like I started optimizing as I made more and more videos. So you definitely, like, week by week, you need to reflect on, okay, how can I improve my videos to what is my competitive advantage in terms of content? What am I bringing new to the space? And I feel like, a lot of people think that in this day and age on YouTube is really, really hard to stand out because everybody is doing content. Maybe like 5-6 years ago, not as many people were doing videos, right? So maybe it was a little bit easier to stand out back then. But now, you have to find a way to deliver something new to the space. But here's the thing though, like I still think that, social media it's lacking a lot of Asian American representation. Because it's just not common for Asians to do social media. So if you're Asian, or I mean, honestly, you could be any race, but you just find your competitive advantage. That's the point.
I'm Chinese, so.
Well, hey man, all power to you for putting yourself out there and making videos. Who do you have filming for you, by the way?
Oh, it's just my friend.
Okay. Yeah, that was also something I had to struggle with my first year.
I'm struggling with that too right now because right now, like, I'm going to college, so like some of them are going to like out of state colleges, so it's just like, it's kind of hard to like find a cameraman, especially if I'm trying to do this shit for free because I don't know.
So you really gotta strategize, bro, because each time, it's all your friends are doing favors for you. So you also need to expand your friend circle too, right? When I started YouTube, that was my senior year of college. I've already made like a bunch of friends, and I have like different friend circles that I could turn to. Like if one person couldn't help me film, maybe somebody else could, and then I'll just buy them lunch or something, or maybe I'll swipe them into the dining hall, or maybe it'd be like a freshman who could, who is down to help, for free. So yeah, just doing anything that you can to make the videos happen. That's also something that you need to succeed in YouTube. And yeah, bro,
Oh, I got a lot of questions, sorry, but
I'm gonna give you one more question. All right, I'm gonna give you one more question.
Okay, gotta make sure this shit counts.
Yeah.
Damn, I ask you two more, the other one is like really quick.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, the first one is like, what are like some go-to places in like New York that you record at most? I know you record at St. Mark's and K-Town, but is there anything else?
Okay, I mean, you already know the spots.
That's it? That's all you go to?
No. Okay, so the biggest spots is K-Town at night, Friday and Saturday night. Like I would say start around 9 p.m. to 9 p.m. to fucking 2 a.m. That's where I get like just all the fuck shit. That's what 9 p.m. is when people start going out, start pre-gaming. Definitely capitalize on banging out a bunch of videos now while you're not in school and summer's out. People are outside, bro. 2, it would be State Marks. I used to also hit up Baruch a lot, and I had friends inside Baruch that would swipe me into the school.
Okay.
But even, if nobody swipes you in, I would say just hovering around the vicinity of Baruch, maybe at the entrances or in between the library and the entrance, that's also a nice spot because honestly, bro, Baruch students are mad funny. They're like, Baruch kids are just mad New York, bro. And yeah, I fucked with a lot of the videos I made at Baruch. And lastly, also Hunter. Hit up all the big CUNYs in New York, BMCC, and yeah, I would do BMCC, Hunter, and Baruch. And when school is in session, I would hit those places up around like the afternoon, like 3 p.m., 4 p.m. type shit.
Okay, and then the last one is like, do you get like rejected a lot? Because each time I ask, I get rejected like a lot.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, that's normal.
Yeah, it's it's super normal, even for me now. I think bro, like I went to Harvard, right? You can imagine, like Harvard itself, that whole school is just known for handing out rejection letters. So even the students themselves, like it was kind of tough to crack some of them, because I don't know, it's Harvard. Some of those students are entitled as fuck, but I also had a lot of people that were open to talking. But the people that are open to talking, usually you could sense that and you could see that. Maybe they're chilling, maybe they're looking around, their body language tells you that they are open to conversation. So I'm at a point now where I could kind of scope out the vicinity. I'm gonna see like, all right, who is not in a rush, all right, and who is actually open to talking. I've gotten to a point now where I only hit up events and conventions, which honestly, like I don't have much rejections at places like this because everybody's just chilling, walking around, open to talking. So like, yeah, it's the hardest in New York. New York fucking like builds character, because you will get rejected a shit ton. So rejection is normal. Hit up Washington Square. Oh, Washington Square Park is another great spot to film at. And just look for body language and cues on people that's open and accept. Oh, also Union Square Park. Union Square Park is also a nice spot. Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, that's all I got, I think. I don't want to take too much of your time. All right, thanks, Jimmy.
All right, brother.
I've been at your channel since like 3K subscribers, and you're like my biggest inspiration.
Oh,
so
3K?
Yeah, since like 3K. Yeah, I've been here since like 2016. I've been like here since I was like 7th. I watched your videos since like when I was
God
like 7th
damn,
grade, which
bro.
is crazy.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, and also I'm trying to do like your TikTok internship thing, trying to get to 1 million followers.
Hey,
So
bro.
Yeah,
DM me on IG because I've been getting a lot of that.
I did, and you didn't read my message.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you
Alright.
keep dubbing me.
No, I mean, just shoot me another message,
You
bro.
respond to my text, but you don't.
I mean, you got me here, so.
Yeah, sure. My ad is like JXSHJ46.
Yeah, just shoot me another message. It'll be at the top of my request, so I'll see it. Yeah. All right, brother.
All right, thanks. I appreciate your advice and stuff.
No, absolutely.
Thanks for being Jimmy. Yeah.
Glad I could help, bro.
Yeah.
Peace. All right. And that concludes our second lecture. Hey, I'm sorry, brother. It's been a long lecture, but man, Josh, get the fuck out of here. How do I kick this man out? No. This other Josh. But yeah, I'll conclude this lecture for today. I realized I might need to, I don't know. Like this is my only second time doing this. I feel like the next time maybe this needs to be, I need to organize on which questions are the most relatable to the most amount of people. right? Because maybe, it is. This isn't a therapy session, so I can't just invite somebody to just vent out their whole life to me in front of 15, 20 something people. Nobody else is here to listen to that. So, so for the next time, I only want to do questions that are applicable to as many of y'all as possible. So, yeah. It's a lecture. It's not a personal call. So, yeah. So that being said, I hope you guys, look forward to the next lecture. That'll probably happen after I come back from Korea. This Korea trip is fucking gonna go crazy, bro. But after I come back from Korea, I'll do another one of these, and this time, fucking skip class, bro. This is better than any fucking college lecture you will ever go to. I promise you that. And this time we actually recorded the footage so we could also promote this on the channel, and so more people could listen in on the next lecture. But I like this. It's only 12 of you guys, but it's intimate, right? It's a small little group. We're not Hollywood yet, but the day that I get 100 people in here, I mean, it's not gonna be enough people to go around. So this is a very special place right now, where still not a lot of people. But all right, that's it for this time. I'll see you guys very soon. Peace. I think I was spitting a lot of facts. I was spitting a lot of gems about how to start YouTube. I realize a lot of you guys have your own creative endeavors, and I feel like being somebody that has reached 1 million subscribers, I have a lot of wisdom to impart to you guys that are trying to start your own channel. So I think if you have a lot of questions on that, or if you want to get your channel reviewed, I could also do that in a lecture. Because I think a lot of times for smaller YouTubers, mentorship is so crucial. Even now, I'm at a point too where I get mentored by somebody who works with Mr. Beast, and I think mentorship is just crucial to success. There's somebody that's already done it, who's already made all the mistakes, so you don't have to make the same mistakes. And just by talking to Josh, right? I told him the hot spots of New York, the exact time zones, right? Because there have been days where I went out and I went to a shitty ass location. I was like, oh, this is not a vibe. Wasted a day, right? Now I told him all the hot spots, so he know when to film, what to look for, and yeah. So if you have specific questions on your channel or YouTube in general, my monthly lectures is the spot to ask. And so I mean, honestly, join into Fan House for as little as $10, and you could be receiving advice that could exponentially grow your channel. And that's just one aspect of what I'm offering in the Fan House. So I'm also planning to do a real life meet and greet sometime in September. So definitely please join the Fan House to keep updated with all of that. And yeah, man, it's just a nice little community I've started to build here, and I really appreciate all you guys. So that being said, come fuck with the Fan House. Peace.